It's not obvious, my friends, they all caught it saying I end up falling for you. I'm doing my best to hide these feelings, confessing is the last thing that I want to do. I know I can't be crushing on a girl who can't be here for long, so I told myself I should just stay away. But these lyrics keep coming out, I don't think I can stop it now. I wonder if they'll get to you one day. But I'll say these words I'll never say, 'cause that's the only way to say those words. Just wait and see, they'll come for sure to shine. I swear that I'm not lying, 'cause I knew it's true from the first time we met. I'm so in love with everything you say and all the doodles that you post. And every time you sing a song, the people crowd a little closer to you. I wish we were closer, we'll never be close. But I know I should be moving on, 'cause you won't be here for very long. And there's no way I could ever make you stay. But at least I write this song for you, 'cause I don't know what else I can do. And I'm hoping that for you it's okay if I sing these words I'll never say, 'cause that's the only way for me to say those words. Just wait and see, they'll come for sure to shine, to look you in your eyes. I swear that I'm not lying, 'cause I knew it's true from the first time we met. I'm so in love with time flies way too fast. I've tried to make it last, but you're flying out in a few more days. But you should know that my time with you was all that I wanted my summer to be. And even if you're not here with me, I still need these words I'll never say. You're special in a way to me. I can't deny it, but lately I've been tired of hiding. No, you don't feel the same, but I need to get myself to say the words. I've known their truth since the day we met. I've been so in love with you.
More fulfilling and blissful, more does not need to be linked only with emotional suffering, because many poets and playwrights, Shakespeare emphasized. Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. Actually, I'm alone here in this class. Everyone else has went back to the dorm. I'm here to talk a bit, updating my life, which no one asked for. But anyway, it's been a while since I last uploaded a video on YouTube, and let me just tell you that it is caused by various factors. I was busy, I was lazy to edit, I didn't have the time to, I was recovering. All in all, the focal point is I was recovering actually, because whatever happened in that span of time, it was a mess. It was a complete mess, and it was too much for me to take in. I honestly felt so low. I thought I could never get back up again, but here I am. I just thought like, yeah, I'm still here. Anyway, why did that left me speechless a bit? Like, that was a lot, honestly. A lot of things happened. But Alhamdulillah, all in all, I have been in such great care from great people around me. I have a very good circle, and I will never cease to mention this. Alhamdulillah, I have been blessed with a lot of kind people, and that's all that matters. In life, you are just meant to lose and to gain something. So that's a principle that I hold closely and dearly. But since this is a live update, let's just say now I'm doing better, I'm doing good, I'm doing fine, and yeah, I'm in a good shape. I am in a good pace of progress. I am trying to organize myself, my life, and everything. I'm still holding on. Yeah, that's what I call it. Oh, and remember when I told you that my ways of expressing myself is through poems? I think I mentioned this in my Instagram. Like, I wrote that a lot. It used to be 2 books, but the other book I gave it to people. So this is what I am left with. Maybe I could just read you 2 of my recent ones. One is when I was breaking down, and the other one is this morning when I was feeling good about myself. The first one is written on the 13th of this month, precisely at 2:39 p.m. I was listening to the titles of this one that I put up here is actually the title of the song that I'm listening to while writing the poem. I was listening to Cars Outside by James Arthur while writing this poem. So the poem goes like this. I was never in favor of you, as how you were obsolete in mine too. Early on the starting point of view, I comprehended it was too much to ask for. What I never chose to concede is, how much of a mess would it cause to tour, ditching them in thoughts that I was one to tease, yet they have only seen the surface of the floor. So would you wish to open the door that I long kept shut for? Will you ever be ready on the get-go? Or would you stutter to be let see in the core? That is what I thought. That surely is what you thought, not what you had known of. This was when I was having the worst breakdowns explicitly this semester. This is what I wrote this morning. I was listening to the song Obvious by MJ Apanay. I don't know if that's the correct way to pronounce, but here's how it goes. I breathe in another puff of air. It's surprisingly we're just fair, knowing the previous amount of despair, to have thoughts that I will remain to declare, was never in my explicit dare. Yet look at what I bear. Alhamdulillah to those with great care. At least they were there. Discarding all sorts of blare, shifting the eyes that never cease to stare. Seeking my own pair of ease that has now been in my grip of bliss. Yeah, I wrote that this morning, and it contrasts. These two contrast a lot, and I have been struggling myself to gain like self-motivation to live, to organize myself, to study, to socialize, because I was so freaking drained for the whole phase of this phase. Like, yeah, I think I should stop right there. Like, maybe, oh, and also I am progressing well with my Korean studies. Like, I don't study from any resources for learning languages, but I just do personal studies. I write things on my book, and I watch a lot of shows, or precisely YouTube. That's like the easiest way of me to gain like what I want to gain. And I have been trying a lot of things like to gain myself back, to recollect myself back, because I always keep this in mind that whenever I feel like I want to lose myself, I cannot. Because the moment I lose myself, I will completely lose everything in life. Myself is all that I have, all that we have actually. At the end of the day, it will only be you. no one else. Life is hard. But yeah, at least we are still here trying. One thing that I need to make clear is that I don't hold grudges. I don't keep grudges in me. I don't want to keep hatreds in me. If I have like problems with anyone, I would be straightforward with them and just solve things in a nice way. If the other party decides to not tolerate or cooperate on that, I will just leave it to them. I have tried. I have been considerate enough to, tolerate. Like, why cannot you cooperate with them? Because I believe that no matter how bad a situation gets, it still is you versus the problem. It was never the people in the first place. There must be some circumstances, some things that are quoted along the way while you're struggling to solve the thing. There must be something. It's not you, it's not them, it's the thing. The thing. And I have learned that the harsh way. I have lost and I have gained. Allah has shown me which path should I take after this, and Allah has shown me that no matter how much trust you have in someone or something, you could never completely give away your trust just like that. You should never, actually. Yeah, it's a lesson learned in such a harsh manner, but I would say it is worth it. Should be worth it. So remember just how bad life treats you, people treat you. Just do not choose to act like they do. Just choose to be kind. Just choose to be kind. Like, it will not solve anything if you just go opposite within what it should be. Just choose to be kind. Who else if not you? Nothing will be solved if no one chooses to tolerate, to cooperate, and to tolakan sila. So just choose to be kind and you'll be fine. At least you have done your part, and that is all that matters. Oh, and also, do not simply trust people. So whatever you do, just be husnuzon in everything. I am gonna be packing my things and go straight to the door because it's already 4. It's okay. We can do this. And thank you for listening. Yeah, that's basically the life update that I don't even know, man. That is the life update.